I really had no idea that this existed. Alright, well, let's take a quick look at Sonic 06, everyone's favorite game. Cue the Sonic music. Hello everyone, my name is Brett. Sometimes I wear a beret, and sometimes I remember old Busby, which isn't always a good thing, but it's important to do every now and then because Busby's got a lot of classic blasters. Nowadays, a lot of those classic blasters are really not that good at all. The double shot, I mean, shells, they still make that. They do still make that. But the Tech blasters, the Tech 3, everyone's favorite, the Tech 4, the Tech 5, the Tech 6. Tech 6s still exist. And apparently, this is kind of like a Tech 6, the Sonic 6. So this is kind of like a Tech 6 reshell, because this is actually straight across, not that little weird arch that the Tech 6 had. Unfortunately, it also claims 30-foot range claims, so we're not going to have the highest hopes for this, but I picked this up because I really just did not know that this was a thing. And I find that very strange because I feel like I know most of the old Busby blasters, and this just went right past me. So, what's its gimmick? Light and sound dart blasting. A little speaker right there, and when you fire it, this does light up. Which is a thing. I don't know if it's a good thing, but it is a unique sound. For comparison, here's another lights and sound blaster. This one definitely doesn't have the same kind of quality as you'd get from a Star Wars Nerf related blaster, but it's still decent, and it's kind of interesting to have that gimmick. I can't think of too many other blasters around this time that were using that. But that's actually a lie, because this, I believe, after doing a little bit of looking, came out in 2014. That's like 3 years ago, so maybe it's not all that impressive. Whereas the Tech 6 came out in 2004. This came out in 2004, maybe. But it's weird because on the back, there's an ad for the XBZ, the Predator, and the Sidewinder. Not too much caring about these two, but the XBZ being out, yeah, Busby was moving along pretty far in their dart blasters, and so the fact that this still existed and they were still working on their Tech 6 kind of designs, okay, you need to, like the double shot, you need to put it away. I did find this at my local Ross for $7. When it came out, I believe this blaster was $10. I can't imagine it being worth all that much, especially now. So I'm already probably pretty sure I can't recommend this to people, but if you have an interest in these effects, well, let's look more into them. And here you have the Sonic 6 out of its box. You know, that actually is a really comfortable handle for me. It's a bit smaller, that's for certain, but I mean, you've seen Busby handles nowadays. This is actually respectable. That feels good. It's definitely a chunky blaster. Holy crap, I did not know it did that. Oh, what the heck? Okay, so when you prime it back to a certain distance, it starts flashing the front barrels, and when you fire, what the heck? So, oh, okay, I get it. If you don't actually prime it and use it as a dart blaster, you can just pew pew till the cows come home. But if you actually use it for firing, it does that. The cool thing about this as well is that there is a little on-off switch on the side. So as it is, it comes on, but you can turn it off. And now you can use it like any other blaster without the lights and sounds, which is actually really cool. It would be nice if the Star Wars blasters did that Nerf is putting out. If you could turn those off when you weren't using them. I know they sound really cool, and the UV stuff is a neat gimmick as well, but I don't know, it's kind of a nice option. Loaded some AccuFakes just for a quick test. Barrels were pretty tight on these, so let's just see how it goes. You know, maybe I don't miss old Busby. Okay, that's enough darts that I'm going to ruin for now. It's got the old style Busby dart holders inside. These little things that just completely destroy your darts if they're any bit tight. I'm going to test more darts later, but I'm going to assume that the range claims are exactly what they give you on the box, since I've read a little bit more about this and have seen there's nothing too impressive. It's a Tech 6 as far as internals really go and spring power is concerned. I cannot get over that. That is really, really cool. I'm going to need to do something to this so I can use it. Why Busby? That's the overall theme of old Busby, I suppose. Some really, really cool ideas. Some stuff that's so close to being awesome and just misses the mark. In this case, the performance just is not there. I'll open it just to confirm the internals, but I'm sure that the internals are not able to be upgraded like modern day Busby blasters can be upgraded. You checked out that Ultra Tech line? This is the old Tech line. But overall, it is a different kind of blaster. It's a unique shape. It's got a comfortable handle for me, so I can recommend that compared to new Busby handles, which is really weird. The on-off switch for the lights and sounds is really cool. There are sounds, just on this side, and I mean, there are two different sounds, so that is really kind of cool. And this top priming mech is big. Like, you can't miss that. That is a beefy priming mech. So that's going to do it for the Sonic 6. Let me know what you think of it. I'm sure there are plenty of people who would pass this if they saw it, but I could imagine this appealing to some people still. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you later.